51. Baseball, Kingston, a whole bunch of nothing. I know I'm not wearing the glasses. I look, I look weird. Anyways, baseball, Kingston, a whole bunch of nothing. Number 51. I gotta turn down the stereo because it's way over there, so hold on 1 second. Well, hey guys, you gotta do the bass. That's fucked up. I'm gonna go turn this down. All right. I'll keep it in the background. I know you can hear it. There you go. Anyways, all right, baseball, Kingston, a whole bunch of nothing. Number 51. I know I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't know. I gotta get new ones. I didn't accidentally got mad and smashed them at work. I didn't smash them intentionally, but at the time I just didn't care if I rolled over them or if they got broken. But now I do. So now I look ridiculous. So, with that being said, this is a special edition. It's very personal to me, so if you watch, this is primarily for my cousin Christine. Christine, I love you, and this is a special episode. I haven't done one in a while because been preparing myself for this, and I had to order some Philly cards because I had to get some of the players that I think he really liked, and I think I hit it spot on. I'm not quite sure, but I just, and the show's starting to go under because I can't afford it no more to keep paying. So they're gonna, except for when I get to the special shout-outs, I'll explain a little more. Now, it's going to be a little long, but this is not meant for anybody else. Anybody who watches this, that's more of a plus or a perk, yes. But this is made for my cousin, Christine, and her only. But everybody can stay tuned and watch, because if you're a Philadelphia Philly fan or a Cleveland Indians fan, which this is part one, it's called, called My Phenomenal Phillies. Okay? And then, I'll tell you what part 2 is called at the end. So this may be a little, long, but once again, Bucks, it's not made for you. It's not about you. It's about my cousin Christine. I'm going to do my special shout-outs. If I miss you, it's because I've got a lot on my mind, because I want to make sure that this is perfect, which is probably going to be far from it, because this is not scripted. No script, no high production, no, no smoke machines, and no, green screen and none of that, just me, unfortunately. So with that being said, special shout outs to Don Froese. Thank you for mad love for the last 30 plus years. Steve Carrier, you're the man when it comes to the appliances. Ben Pavlina, Katie, Lily, Chris out there in the UK. Chris, I know you've messaged me through YouTube, and unfortunately, well, I don't know this whole situation, but unfortunately, I hope it's not what I think it is, that you guys are separated, and, you told me you were at the pub. Yeah, I don't know if that'd be a good idea to be at a pub after a breakup, because maybe that's the reason in the first place that you broke up, because you're not supposed to be at the pub. But I'm not one to judge, because I've done that myself, and I've learned the hard way. But let me just say this to everybody. If drinking's a problem with you, man, stop. I'm not saying you got to go to the cult of AA. I'm just saying seek advice, seek some friendship, seek a higher power of some sort. I don't know what you believe in, but seek something that will, help you to curb that habit, because it's not a good habit to have if it becomes a bad habit. I don't drink at all anymore. It's just not my forte. Hasn't been for years. So, but Chris, if that was the problem, listen, you got to nip it in the bud now before it gets worse. Okay, you're sleeping on Well, I don't want to put your personal business out there. So anyways, but just hit me up, message me. But my prayers are with you, man, and I don't say that too often with people because I've got a problem with, whatever's up there. But that's just my personal opinion, my personal business. So anyways, enough of that. Anyways, hope you're all doing good. Joy and her boyfriend out in the Philippines, who Joy just messaged me. I'll get to you, Joy, when I get done with this to see what you messaged me for. Let me see, who else? Oh, the Glows Bros. Mikey the King! Oh, yeah, Marty. So anyways, look at that. All three, one sentence. Not hear ye, hear ye. The Honorable calls Martin General Bloser up. That was not funny. Yeah, it was. So anyways, I hope all three of you guys had a really good Christmas. And they poke their head in once in a while just to check to see what's popping. And I'm going to say my daughter now. Maddie, I love you. You can never do no wrong in my eyes. I love you with every ounce of love a father can have for his daughter. You were my everything. And I hope you see differently one day. I hope you do. And you have one of these. You're an individual. You're a big girl now. You're 14. And start using this. Your own judgment. Your own feelings, your own thoughts. That's why you're called and labeled, or stigma, whatever you want to say. That's why we're called individuals, because we all think a little differently. And it's okay to think a little differently. I'm not going to get into the politics of it, but you got one. You're smart as a whip, witty as hell, can outwit the best of the best, and use it. So with that being said, I love you. Elbow up. You ain't catching that one. I'm going to put that one with the other two that are still going. I love you, Maddie, with all my heart. Be good for your mom. She's a good woman. And just do me a favor. Tell her she did a good job. Ma, you did a good job. I think she appreciated it. Very much so. So with that being said, and last but not least here, Christine, this is for you. And for Mark, okay? I had to be very careful on the cards that I picked because I had to pick the ones that I think that he would like. I never had the honor or the privilege to meet him, but from what I gather from the family and you and him, pictures of him and what he's posted and what you've posted of him, boy, did I miss out. Did I miss out on a great human being? He would have probably, well, no, not probably. He would have, I would have learned a lot from him. I really would have. Not only on little things like family or, the law, we'll say, but I already know a lot about that. But I would have probably learned a lot about emotions and getting in touch with your inner feelings. Because he seemed like a very rugged and tough, but yet very in touch with his feelings, because he took care of you and he loved you the way he did. So let me turn this down too. Hang on. So yeah, I could have probably learned a lot from him in every aspect of life in general, because he seemed genuinely to care about life and the people that he allowed to surround him. And whether it was, during his work at, because he was an attorney and he defended, a defense attorney, I guess you might say. And I think I'm right on that. I'm not completely sure, so if I'm wrong, sucker punch me later. But I remember seeing something that you posted publicly on Facebook that touched my heart. It made me really, 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 really think. An inmate in jail sent Mark a get well card, and I'll never forget it. And it was very moving for me and endearing. And it's just, Mark was a fighter, according to the guy who he was defending in jail, and You know, if I can, he said something in the effects of, if I can fight, you know, from in here in jail, then you can fight from out there. You're a fighter. You're a survivor. And man, you know, Mark was a humanitarian. That's the only way to put it. One word.